What's happening, Shredder Nation? Merry Christmas Eve. Coach Jesse here, coming to you live from my wonderful bedroom, my wonderful guest bedroom. Real quick, I just wanted to jump on and wish every single one of you a very, very Merry Christmas. If you don't believe in Christmas, if you don't celebrate Christmas, you can believe in it in spirit. It's a magical, magical time for so many people. And I wanted to drop in here real quick because I know everybody's busy, but I also know it's a very stressful time for so many people. And I want to share with you 5 really simple tips. I think I put 4 in the description, but I decided I'm going to give you an extra one. 5 very, very simple tips to enjoy the holidays. What's up, Sharon? Merry Christmas. As you come in, drop into the comments, say hello. Let me know how it is that your day's going. I know over in Australia, it's already Christmas. You guys are in the future. You're celebrating before me. So Merry Christmas to all of you. I am so eternally grateful for each and every single one of you. Man, oh man, has it been an amazing 2022 as we celebrated, Discover You in 2022. And if you missed our call last Wednesday because you were busy, that's okay. I would still love for you to go into the group and let us know what were your biggest takeaways for 2022. What did you discover about yourself? What did you discover about nutrition? What did you discover about your feelings? What did you discover about how fucking badass you actually are? And I can't wait to see all those. So make sure you tag me because comments get lost. And I would love to hear what you discovered about yourself in 2022. Now, I know you're all busy. I'm busy myself. I want to get back to my family. So let's get to this and let's get this done. Tip number 1, holiday survival tips from Coach Jesse. Tip number 1, this is probably the most important tip that I could absolutely give you. Do not, under any circumstance, stress about the holidays. So many people, when they're on their fitness journey, when they're on their nutrition journey, when they're on their whatever you want to call it, right? Losing weight journey, getting healthy journey. I don't know what you want to call it, but whatever it is you want to call it, that's the right answer. Tip number 1 is don't stress. Don't stress about the holidays. So many people are like, oh my God, I don't know if I'm going to be able to survive. Oh my God, I don't know if I'm going to be able to go with where the cake's at and where the pie's at and where the cookies are at. Let me just remind you one more time, if I haven't pounded this into you enough, one day is not going to make or break your nutrition goals. Let me repeat that. One day is not going to make or break your nutrition goals. If you want to enjoy a cookie, please eat the damn Christmas cookie. If you want to have a slice of pie, please eat the freaking pie. If you want to have an alcoholic beverage, please drink the alcoholic beverage. And I'm going to give you a tip on how to do that too. But that is so important. It's so important to make sure that, remember, the goal that we're going for is not an all or nothing. This is not an all or nothing type of thing. That's not what health is about. What can we do? Science has proven over and over and over again that the most successful people, when it comes to weight loss, nutrition, fitness, whatever the case may be, science has proven that the thing that works the best is the thing that you, my friend, are going to be able to do long term. So whatever that is that you're going to be able to stick to, that's the right answer. So one day is not it. Please, I am begging you, please, do not stress over going to a holiday party. Do not stress over your dinner. I want you to enjoy yourself. This is supposed to be a celebratory time. Please enjoy that time with family and friends. The memories that you will make are going to be so much more important than you stressing over a cookie, a slice of pie, an alcoholic beverage, or whatever the case may be. That's tip number 1. Don't freaking stress. Merry Christmas to everybody coming in. Tip number 2 is, if you want to drink an alcoholic beverage, I'm going to share with you this brand new study that just came out. Now, I am not a drinker. I drank way too much before I was even 21 years old. So I'm not a drinker. Every now and then I'll occasionally have a drink. And if I do have a drink, I'll share with you what I drink. I drink vodka with seltzer water because it is very, very low in sugar. I only need one of them. I am such a lightweight now. Like if you take me out on a drinking date, like I am the cheapest date you will ever take because like half a drink and I'm like shit-faced already, right? Like that's how much I don't drink anymore. Like it is absolutely nuts. Like if I have 2 drinks, forget about it. Like you're going to carry me out. You're going to drive me home. But I'm so excited to share this because listen, I get it. Like people like their alcoholic beverages and there's nothing wrong with that. People like to enjoy and there's nothing wrong with that. Go back to tip number 1, right? Now, the goal is that you don't want to go crazy, but let me explain to you what this new science study has just came out with, and it was just recently published, and I'm so excited to share with you. If you're going to consume an alcoholic beverage or 2, or maybe 3 for those of you that are not a lightweight like me, here's what you want to do first. You want to consume about 210 calories worth of protein. So that's about 20 grams of protein. And you also want to get in about 5 grams of fiber. So if you get in 20 grams of protein and 5 grams of fiber, Isoline Pro Shake, Isoline Pro Shake, Isoline Pro Shake, that is going to decrease the bioavailability of the alcohol by 50%. So let me repeat that. 210 calories of protein, which is 20 grams of protein. You want to get 5 grams of fiber. Again, Isoline Pro Shake is a perfect thing. Or you can do this with anything else that's going to equate to those numbers. You will decrease the bioavailability, the absorption rate of that alcohol by 50%. That is nutso because if you understand alcohol, it bypasses the entire body. It goes right to your liver, and that's no bueno, right? So again, it's not about an all or nothing. And if you want to do it, there is a trick that you can use, which I just shared with you, that is going to decrease that so you cannot feel as guilty. It's going to take off the stress load, and it's going to allow you to enjoy yourself, right? That's what my wish is for you. I hope that you enjoy yourself. That's what I'm looking for you to do. So that's tip number 2. Tip number 1, don't stress. One day, not make or break. This is not an all or nothing type of thing. If I have not pounded that into you in 2022, I don't know where you've been, maybe underneath the rock, maybe hiding under your phone. I don't know where you've been, but you have not been listening to me because this is not an all or nothing. Again, longevity, long term, that's what we're out for. Tip number 3, carbohydrates will not kill you. Let me repeat that. Carbohydrates will not kill you. Now, I don't like grouping carbohydrates as just carbohydrates, okay? I think this is where so many people, I see this all the time, don't cut out a food group. I want to reach through the screen and smack those people. Carbohydrates are not all created equal. You cannot compare sugar and processed, ultra processed, refined carbohydrates with something like vegetables or berries. But it's the holidays, and Jesse's talking about cookies. Jesse's talking about pie. Jesse's talking about alcohol. Those are all carbohydrates, okay? So if you want to consume carbohydrates, now, why do we say stay away from flour, stay away from sugar, stay away from processed carbs? One, we know they're going to create inflammation, okay? So that's one of the reasons why we want you to stay away from that, why I suggest that you stay away from that. However, let me share with you another trick. If you're going to consume carbohydrates, here's what I would hope that you would do first. I would love for you to eat as much protein as feasibly possible and consume all your healthy fats. You want to eat your carbohydrates last, okay? So if you're going to consume carbohydrates, eat your protein, eat your healthy fat, consume your carbohydrates last. Now, I'm going to be very honest with you. I eat sweet potatoes. I eat white rice. I consume carbohydrates. I am an endurance athlete. They give me loads of energy, right? They work for my body. So I am not one of these people that cuts it all out. Now, my hat's all crooked. I'm sorry I'm playing with it, but I'm trying to get it because I got one ear sticking out and I got one ear not sticking out. I'm just going to pull it out on my head. So if you're going to consume carbohydrates, you want to make sure that you're getting in all your protein first, okay? So if you do that, the chances of you I'm still missing my hat. If you could do that, the chances of you overeating on those carbohydrates are like 0. You understand? So if you consume 30, 40, 50 grams of protein with your healthy fats, the chances of you over consuming on carbohydrates are going to be very, very little. Whereas if you ate those first, you're going to raise the blood sugar. You're going to spike everything. Now, if you eat your vegetables first and you eat your protein and you eat your healthy fat, let me tell you what that does. As you put that into your body and it goes into your intestinal system, the fiber contained inside those vegetables, if you're eating vegetables right now, the fiber is going to create like a web on the inner lining of your intestine. And then when you consume the carbohydrates, the absorbability, the bioavailability of those carbohydrates are going to be drastically decreased, hence for not spiking your blood sugar as high as if you consume them first. Isn't that crazy? So you can literally just take that tip. You can eat that stuff first, then consume the carbohydrates. You're going to regulate your blood sugars. Now, remember, that's the key thing. We don't want the blood sugar spiking. We don't want it crashing back down. If it spikes and it crashes back down, you're going to need another fix. That's what drug addicts feel. Well, sugar's a drug. Carbohydrates are sugar. So carbohydrates are a drug, okay? So if you just do that first, you're going to set yourself up for a massive, massive success rate. The other tip that you can do is once you're done with your meal, get your ass up and go for a walk. If it's -20 below or -40 below, it was 9 degrees this morning with a real feel of -1 here in the Carolinas, which is absolutely nuts and insane. And if you're up north, it's even worse. So I feel really bad for you people because I was freezing when I went with the dogs this morning. But if you can't get out for a 15-minute brisk walk, do some push-ups, because what you're going to do is as you stimulate your body, you're going to force the body to take that sugar and load it into your body very, very differently. And that's a tip that I use every single time. So once I'm done with my dinner, I usually get the little guy or Crystal gets the little guy to bed. We get him ready. Then I take the dogs out for a walk. That is a very, very easy trick that you can do. And again, these are tips that you can use all the way through. It doesn't just have to be for holiday, but this is the holiday. So it's holiday survival tips, right? So that's a simple thing that you can do. Number 5, I already talked about this, but eat the shit out of protein. Like, eat your protein. Protein is non-negotiable. Remember, the 3 foundational pillars of ER Shred: eat your protein, absolutely non-negotiable, 1 gram per pound of ideal body weight. Make sure that you're hydrating, so you still want your electrolytes, and you got to move your ass. So if we can hit those 3 things, however you want to look at it, if you can hit those 3 things, you are absolutely setting yourself up for amazing success, okay? And the 5th thing that I want to do, this kind of relates to tip number 1. It's so freaking important that I want to make sure that you relax and have fun. This is the holiday season. This is the celebration of you smashing your goals. This is the celebration of people coming together. This is the celebration of people creating memories. That's the focus. That's the focus. That's what you want to do, my friends, okay? So tip number 1, don't stress about one day. One day is not going to make or break. Don't you dare punish yourself for enjoying yourself on the holidays. Please, for the love of God, do not punish yourself. One day is not a make or break. Now, if you know that something is going to trigger you, set yourself up for success. Make sure you're eating your protein. Make sure you're getting your healthy fats. Then consume the cookie, the pie, or whatever it is that you want. Tip number 2, if you want to drink, make sure you're getting in at least 20 grams of protein with 5 grams of fiber. That is a blind, double peer-reviewed published study that just came out, and you will decrease the bioavailability of alcohol by 50%. Number 3, carbohydrates are not the enemy. They will not kill you. Nor can we group all carbohydrates together. Can we please, for the love of God, stop freaking doing that? Berries, vegetables are not the same as sugar and flour and processed, ultra-processed food. It is not the same. Like, I am so sick and tired of people just saying carbohydrates. Like, that's not the answer. Number 4, make sure that you eat lots of protein. 1 gram per pound of body weight. That is non-negotiable. So if you know that you're going to have a holiday dinner, if you know that you're going out, if you know you're doing whatever, you start your day off with a shake. You have a shake for lunch. You make sure you do your day the way that it's going to be. Then you go to dinner and you enjoy the shit out of dinner. Remember, creating memories are more important. Do not take time for granted. You never know when it's your time. Do not take it for granted, right? So memories are the most important. And the 5th thing is make sure you relax and you have some fun. Those are Coach Jesse's holiday tips. I hope they served you well. I wish you all a very, very, very Merry Christmas. If I don't talk to you, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. I cannot wait to see what we do in 2023. The theme for 2023 is it's up to me in 2023. Merry Christmas to you all. Very, very Happy New Year. I'll talk to you all very, very soon.